Hello guys, Zombie X-Ray here, and welcome to a 20,000 coin Bundesliga squad builder. Now today we're going to kick it off and go with a very solid goalkeeper who has good all-round stat, and his name is Rennie Adler. I put a glove trait on him as he includes his diving, handling and positioning, which are all three very important stats for a goalkeeper. Now the three centre-backs that we are using today are three centre-backs that are very widely used in FIFA. As Felipe Santana, who are using the Agcam Island to increase his pace, which is 81, which is very good for a centre-back. His 77 defending, which is decent, but could improve, and his 84 heading, which is really good in the air, considering he is a top all player. Our next centre-back is Matt Hummels, who is a solid centre-back, being quite a lot slower than Santana with 65 pace, but being quite a lot stronger and better in defending, having 86 defending and 85 heading. I put the shadow coach style on because that will improve his pace, which is very important for to add maximals, as he's not the quickest, and it'll increase his defending, who is very good at making those interceptions and those crucial tackles. Then our last the centre back, but definitely not the least, is Jerome Boateng, who's a very good all-round centre back in this game. With 75 pace, 79 defending and 82 heading. Yes, again I put the Yankee chemistry style on him because he's not as desperate for pace as Hummels is, but he still could do with it improving to get catch up to those faster players like Bernard or Michael Leite. His 82 heading is, combined with his height, is very good off corners. Now the left centre defending mid we are going with today is Javi Martinez. Now Javi Martinez, in my opinion, is one of the better defensive mids in the Bundesliga, as I prefer him over Bastian Schweinsteiger and Gundogan, as Gundogan I feel is too attacking and Schweinsteiger is just that little bit too slow. Anyway, Javi Martinez is a very good defensive player with 84 defending and 82 heading, and a bit like Hummels, he's not the quickest of players with only 57 pace. This can be improved by adding the shadow chemistry style to him. And the right side defensive mid we are having today is Sven Bender, who is, like Javi Martinez, one of the slower players, but he's goes down the same pace as Hummels. We have to go out of the shadow chemistry style onto him just so he has that bit more pace. And he is a very solid defensive player with 83 defending and 75 heading. On the right today we are using a player that I personally like, but many people overlook in this game, and that's Xherdan Shaqiri. I think he's a very good player because he's fast, he's quite tricky, he's got 86 dribbling, and he's got a fairly decent shot, and when you need him to, he can put a decent cross in. I've added Daylight Camera style onto him, and it'll improve his shooting and passing, as those are his two weakest attacking stats. I do not feel he's a right midfielder that needs to be defending, and he's not very tall, so there's no real need to add heading onto him. Now left mid, we have another player that I think is widely overlooked in this year, and that's Hando Elia. I find him a very tricky player to play against, and like Shaqiri, he hasn't got the best shooting or passing stat, so that's why I've added the IQ stat to him just to improve those a little bit. And when you do this, he's got a fairly decent shot when you cut inside, and he's a very quick player, and combining his quick speed and his 84 dribbling with those 5-star skills that he has, he's a very tricky player and can get through defences fairly easily. Now at our cam we have a bit more of a tank of a player. He's one of those players that you like takes some wrestling off the ball. He's Kevin Prince Boateng. His lowest stat is 75. For his which he's defending, he has 81 heading and 80 shot with a very powerful shot. He can play those very nice through balls and can take those long shots. He's also he's also good on the free kicks and is very hard to wrestle off the ball as he's so strong. And that left hand side striker, I like to play Femric Aubameyang. Aubameyang is a very quick player who has a decent finesse shot, but does not have the greatest passing. Also, he does not have brilliant dribbling, so that's why I've added a snap chemistry to him, just to improve that. So he's better when he's trying to wriggle his way through the defenders, to take that pot shot. He's also a fairly decent player in the air, being not horrendously small and having decent heading makes him very overpowered in this game, as his headers are very easy to score in this game. And then pairing alongside him, we have Mario Mandzukic, who I think is a very underrated player in this game. Having 77 pace is not the best for a striker, but considering he is very strong and has a decent shot odd of 78, which does contain quite a lot of power. He's very good. He's also a master of heading the ball with an 88 heading, also combining with the fact that he's fairly tall. All in all, this is a very, very good squad, and you will concede hardly any goals due to such a powerful centre-back combination, and then you will score quite a few due to the powerful striker combination. Anyway, this has been Zombie Ready. If you like this video, please leave a like and comment. Thanks. Peace out. Bye.